I've had probably like 20 years, I would guess, of just chronic lower back pain off and on. I've seen back specialists, doctors for it. I've gotten physical therapy for it. And it would go away, but not for very long. I've seen other chiropractors off and on over those 20 years. Same thing. Nothing really quite stayed with me with that. And so, knowing Baxter, I came in and to see him and give it a try on that. And I will say that probably the most amazing thing to me was he pinpointed the problem right away in terms of a real tight muscle in the back, and gave me some exercises to do, which alleviate the pain right away and go away until I do something to aggravate it again, and then I do the exercise again. and that really has been an amazing turnabout for me on, like I say, after 20 years of just constantly not really, solving the problem. We went through the initial exercises and tests, which were a little surprising about my balance and things like that, that you don't really realize at that point. But the explanations, and I told Baxter this up front, I said, I like to know the whys. If I'm doing something in a certain way, can you explain it to me, obviously in layman's terms, why it's happening to me, because that helps me focus on it, the corrections, not just giving me the exercises, but why am I doing them and what should I be working on. And that impressed me right away, because we've always had that kind of, I think he just does it naturally anyway, but a lot of people don't. They just give you the sheet and say, go do this, and you don't really understand what you're working on. Now I can make, I'll still do stuff that I shouldn't do at this age, and I'll trigger the QL at times, but it seriously is a minute and a half of stretching, maybe 3 different types of stretches, a minute and a half each, and I'm good. And I'm good until it's not. I may not do them every day now when I wake up anyway, just to keep it loose. But that's really the best thing to me. Is just, I can't explain to you how I just really, well, here it comes, and it's going to be here a while now, and now I can go, well, here it is, because I crawled around in the crawl space or something like that, but I know I can make it go away.
Excellent.
Mentioned actually today to him, I play in a bluegrass group, and I play electric bass, and we play once or twice a year. And usually standing and hanging a bass around my shoulders for 4 hours, off and on, with a few breaks, will cause the lower back and some neck problems with me. But I think we've worked so much on my posture that I'm not going to say it's perfect by any means. I still catch myself slouching at times and all, but I think standing there without thinking about it, I must have had really good posture, because I didn't have any problems after it at all. I mean, zero. It was one of those wake-up moments, sitting around with my buddies afterwards talking, and I said, wait a minute, my back's not hurting me, my neck's not hurting me. So, over time, I think the old dog's learned a few new tricks too.